Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, this video is going to be a real quick video on how to run expanded metal in the sluice box and how to set it up correctly. Because if you run this stuff backwards and you don't put it in right, you can lose some fine gold. So we're going to go ahead and discuss how you know you have it set up right every time. For the purpose of this video here, I'm going to go ahead and take the box apart, take the riffles out. Now, there's a reason I spray painted this white. The reason I have this spray painted white is so I don't have to think about it. I know the white section always goes up to the front of the box. That way when I'm out in the field putting it back together, I don't really have to look at anything. I just know white goes to the front, and then I put the box back together and I'm good to go. But we'll go ahead and take a look at this stuff. Now, what way should you run the expanded metal? Well, right here is the correct pattern. But we're going to go ahead and we will look at the wrong pattern. But let's go ahead and look at the right pattern and look at why it is the right pattern. So I got a couple different sets of riffles here. And on this set of riffles, you can see the angle here. That 45-degree angle right there. And I have this set over here because it shows up a little bit better on camera. You can see that 45-degree angle. Material would be running down the box over it. Same as here, material would be running down the box over it. Well, if you take a look at the expanded metal, you have the same angle right here. And that's kind of the back wall for it right here. You see if gold gets in there and the gold gets stuck up against this stuff and the water keeps it down, you get that turbulence in the box. And I have the bigger piece here because I have an example I want to show you guys. This is the correct way. As you can see, you have your riffles here, kind of matched the same way as that. Not quite a 45-degree angle, but we'll go ahead and we'll flip this stuff around backwards. Now you can see we don't have anything close to that 45-degree angle right there. And another little way that I look at this may sound a little bit goofy, but this is what I do. This is how I make sure that I have it right all the time. Imagine you were in here and you were trying to climb over to the next side over here. As you can see, you'd be climbing up the wall right here and you'd be kind of hanging back. Now we have it the correct way. Now if you were trying to jump on over to the next side, you see the difference there? You could climb on over and you would have gravity working with you. You could just keep hopping on over. Versus the wrong way, see, now we're backwards. Now imagine if you try to jump on over to that. Try climbing up that angle back there. So imagine we have our sluice box running down and we're putting the material in right here. You can see we don't have that same angle now. So now we're facing the correct way again. And you can just look at that piece of expanded metal there and you can just tell you have the same flow, you have the same angle. Now, like I just said, if you put the stuff in the wrong way, you can lose a little bit of fine gold because what happens is it creates a little bit of a different turbulence. If I flip it around like that, it's a little bit of a different turbulence pattern than if I flip it around like that. Alright guys, I hope this video helps some of you guys out there. And be sure to subscribe to the channel and we'll talk to you in the next one.